Nickie Valentino set for one-on-one action, but what is going on? Who are these people? What is this bizarre entourage that Valentino has with him?
It's well, he's got an army.
This is scheduled to be Nickie Valentino and Alex Jordan, a return match from a month ago.
Joe, have you ever seen a more intimidating bunch in your life?
Many times. I could list them for you alphabetically. Valentino is the leader of whatever this is in the ring. And how this will help him beat Alex Jordan, I have absolutely no idea.
It's each and every one of you people that caused Alex Jordan to leave here on a stretcher a couple months ago. Each and every one of you people are to blame. But I told you he was going to get hurt. I told you he was going to walk. He wasn't going to walk out here. He was going to be carted out of here, but you didn't believe me. But Alex Jordan's all hype. See, what I did for the past 8 weeks is I scoured all the amateur schools and all the MMA dojos around the country to find some fine young gentlemen deserving of his spot. I didn't find anybody. But instead I took that time and I went on a vision quest. 8 weeks of soul searching. And I stumbled across a few guys that are better than him. They're coming. So I went down to Akron, River Owen Bar. I was feeling a little hungry, needed a little beverage, and singing behind the microphone was my man Sex Bomb. Yeah! Show him, Mom. Show him what you do. Yeah! Good. Get back in.
What is that?
All right. So
Sex Hawk? Layout.
We hopped on the private jet all the way out to Beverly Hills 90210, a classy place that especially that one knows nothing about. And we found my man, Calvin Couture, my personal stylist. Fix my hair.
That's a good looking man.
Stop the pain.
So Couture the Hawk and myself headed over to Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. And we got stuck on top of the Ferris wheel. And that's where we found my buddy. Where is he? Oh, he's my imaginary friend, Billy Rutskin.
What?
It's not that line. So we're stuck on this Ferris wheel. Billy's there. We're having a hell of a time getting off. So they had to call the fire department. The fire department shows up, and who did I find? The 5-alarm fire, Jason Tyler, pulled us right off of that Ferris wheel.
Here is misspelled.
As an American hero, salute him.
Can't even spell hero, literally.
Ferris wheel, I get back in line.
Will there be an E?
So I found these 4 gentlemen, all well-deserving of Alex Jordan's spot.
Could be a hook.
But I wasn't done there. See, I thought I got one more guy. I got one more guy that I know is better than Alex Jordan. So we hopped on the jet. We flew over to Bologna. And that's where we found my cousin. Mambo Italiano. Valentino. Give it to him, Mambo. See, that's what he said. He said Valentino's the best because we're cousins. We're blood. Look at him. We look identical. I mean, he's in a little bit better shape. He wears suspenders. He's got a couple tattoos, but it's no big deal. But the moral of the story is each of these 5 men brings something that Alex Jordan doesn't have. Dignity and class.
What?
Yeah. And you know what? They're all waiting in line. They're all waiting in line. Because some of you will say, Valentino, Alex Jordan beat you the last time we wrestled. Blah, 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 blah. What you forget is the big picture. I'm in his head. The kid can't fly anymore. Because he was wrong and I was right. Like always. And when he's out of this business in 6 months, each one of these 5 gentlemen will be right in line Set him up, knock him down.
Man, when you're right, you're right.
I promise you that Alex Jordan will ever fly again.
Well, in all this absurdity comes a sobering message. Alex Jordan nearly lost his career a couple of months ago, and Valentino feels like Alex Jordan's confidence is shot, and he'll never take to the air again. And that's why Valentino thinks that he'll be successful tonight, he being Valentino.
That might have been the greatest story. Oh, it is misspelled. That might have been the greatest story that I have ever heard. I think Valentino, he painted a vivid picture, and look at that team. That is teamwork. That's a well-oiled machine right there. Valentino should read audiobooks. I mean, just the way he put that together, and look, Joe, as the director of operations here for Premiere, you have all these individuals.
Can we focus on the guy making an entrance right now, if you don't mind?
You have all the guys that can take the place of Alex Jordan when he disappears in 6 months.
Alex Jordan, I much prefer to hear the story of Alex Jordan. Young kid, undefeated in MMA before professional wrestling, came to Premiere, almost saw his life and career ended in a serious injury, walked out of the emergency room just a few hours later, came back, received a full-time spot with Premiere and welterweight wrestling, and he has marched on without fear against Nickie Valentino. Beat him in a rematch a month ago, but we did see Alex attempt that same dive that he got hurt on, but we saw him stop short. He stopped, he hesitated. The only people cheering for Valentino are this stupid entourage. But Alex Jordan did not have the confidence to complete that dive, and Valentino thinks that's the secret to a Valentino victory tonight. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it very much is. Obviously, Alex Jordan gun-shy, if you will, to go for that dive again. He knows that he got very, very lucky. He's lucky to even walk, let alone be back in that ring clear for competition. But Valentino has an entourage. He has an army. He's got the invisible friend. You can see him too, right?
Yes, he's not imaginary. He's the biggest guy out there.
Billy Ruxpin, he's got the 5-alarm fire. Well, I was going to say hero, but that's not how you spell it. He's got the fashionista, the very good-looking Calvin Couture. He's got, I believe, Sex Rock's Jungle Book was his name there with the blonde hair, and he's got Mambo Italiano, Valentino.
Yeah, Sex Hawk
and Bobbity Boopy.
Stop it. Leapfrog. Where's Valentino hang out to find these people? Dropkick. I'm not even gonna ask. I'll get another story. Alex Jordan's stringing some offense together. I love this kid's energy. I love his passion for the business. And not a bad satellite head scissors either. And this crowd has really adopted Alex Jordan from Phoenix, currently lives in Toledo, but he's almost like a Cleveland import because these people love this kid.
Boy, he lived in the sunny...
Whoa, wait a second. Valentino is daring Alex Jordan to dive here. Valentino says you can't do it. Alex was going to try it, and we may never know if Alex would have gotten there or not. Valentino, again, playing mind games with this kid, and if Alex is more focused on whether or not he can dive and not focused on Valentino, this could be a short night for Alex Jordan. He may be done for.
Well, it's certainly a smart move. You know, we talk a lot about mind games.
Look at these idiots.
Now, why did he attack the 5-alarm fire like that?
Probably because he likes the English language and spelling. Clothesline to the floor. Do these morons really think that Valentino's going to get them a job if Alex Jordan... First of all, Alex Jordan's not going to fizzle out in 6 months, and even if he did, do you think these 5 are the next in line?
Oh, wait, so you think it's only going to take 3?
Oh, stop it.
Well, you can get rid of special Nate Wings that you talked about earlier.
One guy's wearing a bath towel around his neck.
That's a cape.
The other guy's dressed like you. One guy doesn't even know how to spell.
I'm going to go get some fashion tips from Calvin.
One guy's a DJ in a dive bar. How does that qualify him to do anything here? Our DJ now does a fine job, thank you. As Jordan now unloads on Valentino.
Yeah, but he's not Sex Rock's Little Mermaid down there. I forgot the name, but it's in there somewhere. And how nice if you could have 2 Valentino members on the roster.
Trust me, I don't think his name bears remembering.
2 Valentino. We could get the whole Valentino family. Mama Valentino, Papa Peppino Valentino,
Stop.
the great Bambino Valentino.
Wait a second. These goons are now converging on Alex Jordan. Now there's the real reason why they're out here. That's not Valentino trying to get him a job. Valentino's manipulating this idiotic entourage.
So you're just, as the director of operations, I think you should be a little bit nicer to your future talent down there.
It's a parade of human idiots. Future talent?
What do you have against, what do you have against these individuals, Joe? I mean, they're young kids. They've partnered up with Nickie Valentino.
It looks like there's something severely psychologically wrong with all of them. And the fact they hang around with Valentino and listen to him is the proof.
Which Alex Jordan could be learning from Nickie Valentino right now, but he's not.
Cover.
Well, he is, but he's going to learn some hard lessons.
Well, Valentino, his lessons to Alex Jordan just do headlocks and arm bars, and that's fine for some, but that's not how Alex Jordan lives his life. He throws caution to the wind.
Well, throwing caution to the wind will get you.
Alex has been fighting the odds all his life, undefeated in amateur professional MMA fights. Ouch. One of our smallest welterweights, but made his debut in this building on Worldwide Eye pay-per-view. That's impressive. Cover.
Did you see how Valentino just lined him up and put his shoulders down to pin him? That's great technical wrestling.
Handful of trunks tight sends Alex to the outside, and again, there's sex talk and the imaginary guy and the guy that can't spell and the horrible dancer from Italy and your buddy Calvin. I can tell Calvin's advising your fashion time.
Pretty much, Joe. I do consider myself a fashion, but this is real artificial silk.
He's walking around with his sequin jacket and no pants.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed under this desk, but I don't have pants on either.
What? Oh wait, Valentino the cover.
I've got jorts on.
Do you really think that Valentino is going to be able to convince Jordan either mentally or physically to just call it quits, pack it up?
Well, quite frankly, no. To be honest, I don't think Jordan is smart enough to actually call it quits. I think Nickie Valentino is going to have to show him tough love. He's going to have to beat the quit right out of him. He'll ride off into the sunset and say, hey, I had a few wrestling matches along the way, and then you'll get to take your pick from the cream of the crop there on the outside.
Being carried out of here on a stretcher didn't cause Alex Jordan to quit. I don't think Valentino really knows what he's up against. But I admit Valentino's got the advantage. For God's sake, he's got 5 guys watching his back. Or 5-something entities.
Well, 4 guys in one imagine.
Oh, what Calvin messed up! Your fashion buddy, the stylist of Valentino, thought he was pulling the leg of Jordan. He got Valentino's.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Now that was an accident. Clearly just an accident.
What happens when you hang around idiots and invite them to ringside with you?
Oh, come on. That's not the worst people that you've ever seen at ringside.
That's notwithstanding. Shot to the knee. Alex Jordan now starting to string these moves together. You can feel that sense of desperation in his body language. 21-year-old kid fighting with a cause. Oh, he just kicked the imaginary guy right in the mouth. Back of the head for Valentino. Springs in with a neck breaker, nicely done. Oh, Alex Jordan can feel this. Got him! No! Alex Jordan said in an interview on our premier social media, PCW Cleveland on Twitter, Premier Champs Wrestling on Facebook, he would fight and defeat Nickie Valentino as many times as it took, month after month, to prove he belonged here. And you could see that fight, that determination in everything Alex Jordan does.
Okay. Oh, God.
Record. Valentino countered. Jordan out on his feet here. Wait a second. Oh, Valentino elevated over the top.
Well, I think Valentino took out the entire entourage. That would be a strike in bowling terms. And Joe, they need to help him up. This is not going, I don't think, as Valentino planned. I'll tell you, the next Valentino family reunion is going to be a little bit tense if this continues.
They need to help themselves. They just need help is the issue here.
Well, they have a firefighter out there, Joe. That's good enough.
Yeah, really. Wait a second. Well, this looks eerily familiar. Oh, don't do this, Alex. You sure about this? And Alex Jordan connects with a dive! He did it! Oh, can you feel the energy from this kid? 3 months in the making, but Alex Jordan has redemption. He's not afraid to dive. He does have that confidence, and all 6 men are down.
The Entourage and Nickie Valentino need to regroup and regain composure. This kid, Joe, you said it. Yes, I agree. He has a lot of heart. He has a lot of guts. He has a lot of determination. Eventually, that luck may run out, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Valentino's cousin trying to get involved. Ruxpin gets a shot right to the face.
I didn't even see him there.
There's Sex Hawk.
Yeah, get him.
Calvin, you've done enough. Right in the top of the head. Goodbye. Alex Jordan gonna fly again. There's no fear on this kid. Oh, I got crotched.
Well, there may not be fear, but I'll tell you, that wasn't the smart move, letting Valentino regain his composure, Joe.
Well, he had no choice. He had 5 guys to fight off. Hello.
Oh, no, Valentino. Oh, there you go.
Valentino won't leave his feet. Doesn't feel he needs to.
Well, he's a veteran, Joe. He doesn't have to.
Oh, you can see the spit fly.
Right now, he's got the Valentino experience out there.
Well,
maybe the Valentino 5.
Well, this experience from Alex Jordan could change Valentino's mindset as Alex Jordan continues to fight. Both feet caught. Jordan pushes off. Alex Jordan gonna fly. Oh, majestic Meteora! Stacks him up. Alex Jordan beat him again.
Here is your winner, Alex Jordan.
Well, Valentino may have won the first meeting when Jordan was seriously hurt, but Alex Jordan's won the next 2 since then. And all of these goofballs in the ring weren't enough to save Valentino from one of the fastest rising young stars in the state.
I feel bad right now for Valentino and his 5 new best friends.
Oh, please. I'll be shocked if Valentino speaks to them again. Valentino with selfish motives, but Alex Jordan proving himself time and again. This kid keeps earning respect, and he's got his confidence back too. He may be unstoppable.